Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you a few of my foundations that I would recommend for the warm weather, the hot, humid air or whatnot. As we know, with certain foundations, you just can't wear in the summertime. I mean, it's just falls off or just does not last, or either the foundation can clog up your pores and cause other irritation to the skin. So certain foundations or BB creams or CC creams is the best. So I have a few that I have in my collection that I personally can wear now that it's very hot here. It's in the 90s zone and it's very humid. So I don't mind sharing with you some of the foundations that I would recommend, or BB creams that I would recommend for this humidity. All right, start with the first one. The one that I've been using the most recently, it's a recent purchase. I've had this product for about, I guess, 2 weeks now, maybe 2 weeks and a half. It's the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream. I've had this in my favorites or products of the week on my blog page. I think I may have talked about it in my last video. If not, then I've talked about it a good bit. But once again, this is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream. It's for oily skin, so therefore it's going to work really good for the humid weather, because when we get out there we start to sweat, our skin gets oily. So this is supposed to be for oily skin. So it mattifies the skin, absorbs the oil. On the back it says it's oil free, won't clog pores, is suitable for sensitive skin and lasts all day. Alright, so it says it provides the perfect amount of coverage to even skin tone, hide blemishes, and keep you shine free all day. And that's what we want. We want to be shine free, although we want to wear some kind of foundation or BB cream. Alright, so this has been working for me. I have it on right now, and I use a lot of highlighters, different things like that, a lot of makeup products. But you guys, this really is a great product. It keeps my face mattified. Once again, the only area on my face that gets oily when I use this product is around my nose area. But once again, I sweat a whole lot on my nose for some reason. That's just how it is. But outside of that, this really does work, and I would highly suggest this. It is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream. I have mine in 540 medium. Okay, so this is really good. The next product, some of you may not be able to access this product, and then again some of you may, I just don't know. This is the Merle Norman Luxiva Aqua Balance Makeup. Now, I have done a review of my thoughts on this product on my channel here a while back. This is just very mattifying. It really gives great coverage. I consider this foundation to be better for dry skin and oily skin, because it's an aqua balance makeup. So when your skin gets too oily, it kind of comes in and balances that oil out. And then if your skin gets too dry, then it balances out the skin and produces some oil. In other words, my face will produce oil, so this product will go in and balance the oils, okay, as far as the oil production. So I highly recommend this one. This is the Luxiva, I think is the name. Luxiva, Luxiva Aqua Balance Makeup. I highly recommend this one as well for this hot, humid weather. Okay, the next one would be the Inglot AMC Cream Foundation. Looks like this. I know that you would think because it's a cream foundation, this will be very moisturizing. But for me, this foundation is really dry on my skin. So it might be different for someone else, but for me, this foundation just is dry. So I need something that's going to be mattifying, or something that's like a foundation that will not cause my skin to produce more oils, or a foundation that is not moisturizing as much. So this one works for me. It does go on dry on my skin, and it lasts a while on my skin throughout the heat. I do get a little bit oily after so many hours, but I still think this is really great for the hot weather, warm weather. It does give great coverage as well. So yeah, this one I would recommend for a foundation to use during the warm weather or out in the warm weather. The next one would be the Aqua Foundation Cogendo. Now, yes, it is an aqua foundation. Yes, it is. It is great for dry skin, but I feel like this does balance the skin as well, just like this other one here. It balances the skin, so I feel like when I wear this, even although it's warm outside, I feel like my skin doesn't produce a lot of oil when I'm wearing this foundation. I feel like even though it's aqua foundation, it does produce some moisture upon my skin, or keep my skin hydrated, but it doesn't over hydrate my skin. So this is a great coverage foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations, and I would highly recommend this one, especially if you're if you really want great coverage and it's warm outside. This is a great foundation. Love the coverage. Just love how it just feels like nothing is on your skin. That's another thing. It feels like nothing is on your skin, but when you look in the mirror, you're like, my skin looks great. I mean, things are covered. So yeah, it doesn't, I don't feel this foundation on my skin, but yet I get great coverage. So the fact that I don't feel it on my skin will be even better out there in the hot weather. Okay, just doing outdoor things or whatnot. This will really be a good one. Okay, that's a great foundation. My next one will be a serum. Okay, something that's light. A serum, most of the time, you're not going to get a full coverage makeup look most of the time. So serum is more like you just adding some vitamins or something onto the skin, but it gives just a little bit of coverage for blemishes or scars, just a little bit. So I would recommend the Dior Skin Nude Air Serum. Okay, this one is really good because it actually, like I said, it's very light on the skin. It's more like it's a serum. Okay, it doesn't go on heavy onto the skin. Once you blend it in, I mean, it just looks like your skin. Okay, you do get a little bit of coverage, but more than ever, it just hides those problem areas, but your face does not feel like it's just, just your skin feels like skin. You don't feel foundation. So this one would be a great one to wear right now because it's just a serum. So, but you got to remember, you're not going to get like full coverage type of look. You're just going to get, some things are going to be kind of covered up as far as certain like imperfections, but you're not going to get a full coverage makeup look. But you know what, sometimes when it's hot outside, I don't want all that stuff on my face. I just may want a little bit of something on my face, because depending on what I may be doing for the day, if I'm going to be out exercising or doing something like that, I don't want a whole lot of makeup on my face. So this will come in handy. This will just cover up some of the things that I might see, maybe a pimple, maybe my dark pigmentation, or my under eye circles. It will conceal those areas, but my face will be able to breathe, you know, because it's a serum. So as far as my skin, you know, my face will be able to breathe as far as my pores and all. So yeah, this one will be a great one as well to use. My last foundation would be the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Now this one, I went ahead and put it in the category because for someone that has oily skin, this could be really, really matte. But for me, having dry skin, this does hydrate. I feel like it does. It might do that for everyone, but I can't speak for everyone. I can only speak for myself. I feel like this does go on matte, but as it said, it does hydrate. So if I was going to use this product, it would be in the evening time. If I had, say, dinner at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock and it's still warm outside, then I would use this because it does give great coverage. However, this product will, it will reveal dry spots or dry areas or dry patches on the skin. So yeah, this would be one that I would use in the afternoons if I'm going out to hang out with the girls or hang out with my friends, whatever, or have a date in the evening. It would be something that I would wear because it does go on matte, but it does kind of hydrate throughout the time, like maybe an hour or two. Not even an hour, maybe about 30-40 minutes, you'll see that your skin starts to hydrate a little bit. But I feel like if you're going out, it would be nice. And it's in the evening, of course, it's not going to be as hot or warm out. So I feel like this one you could also use in this hot, humid weather. Okay. And one other product I would like to mention is this for a great primer. Now, this has been a popular primer for me for, I don't know, almost 2 years, as long as I've been doing YouTube. This is just a great primer. It mattifies my skin. It also provides a base for my foundation to glide on. So I have a smooth application of makeup. Another thing that it does, if I break out, I can use this primer and apply some a concealer, a spot concealer on top of the area that needs to be concealed. This primer actually helps the concealer to lock onto that area. And not the concealer, but this primer is called Femme Couture Get Prime. Okay, I love this primer for this time of the year. It is a stick primer, as you see here, and it's very dry. Like when I apply it onto my skin, it goes on dry, but it's very smooth. So that's why it's so good for makeup application. I do use this all over my face so that my foundation will glide on and have an even application of makeup. But yeah, it's really good. It goes on kind of, I don't know, it goes on where it's not dry, but when it sets on the face, it does produce like a dry-like type of finish onto the skin, and then the makeup just locks onto it. I hope you understand what I mean, but the foundation just kind of holds onto the primer and you have a beautiful long-lasting foundation look. So yeah, this is the Femme Couture Get Primed primer for the face. Alright you guys, that's the video for today. I wanted to come in today and do a makeup look, but I have a few things that I need to be doing, so I wasn't able to do a tutorial, okay, or a makeup look. But I will, okay, because I want to show you those Bitsy eyeshadows. I wanted to show you some of the other palettes that I have. There's so many things I want to show you and do some makeup looks and all, but I felt like I would just show you just what has been very important to me lately is just getting foundations for my skin so that my skin won't or my pores won't get clogged from the humid weather and foundation gets into the pores and create irritation. So I think it's important to try to stay a little bit matte, even for us dry girls, We need to try to stay a little matte and not so oily, especially throughout the day. And then in the evening, of course, when it's warmer, you can go to your more moisturizing foundations. But for me, I've been sticking to more foundations that is more like for like have a matte finish, or a foundation that is yeah, pretty much for oily skin, just so that my skin will just, you know, not get too oily. So when I apply the foundation that is matte, or foundation that's for oily skin, my skin will stay matte. Even when I sweat a little bit, my foundation and thing won't just be, you know, coming off, you know, from the heat. So I stick to the matte and the more foundations that's catered to oily skin right now. Keep my pores open, and to keep my pores from being clogged, and yeah, and keep my foundation from coming off throughout the day. Alright, you guys, that is the video. So you can look forward to another video next week. Hopefully I'll be able to come back in with a makeup look. That's what I have planned, lest things change. But yeah, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. So I hope you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening, and you know I love you. Okay, mwah. Bye bye.